Hello everybody, welcome to my channel. Thank you again for joining me. Today we're going to do a quick review on the new MARC JACOBS Shameless foundation. This is what it looks like. It's really small and tiny and thin, and it's great for traveling. It is plastic. Usually he has kind of like glass bottles that are really kind of big and bulky, and this is really nice for traveling. Now I'm going to put my glasses on so I can see, and before my camera starts to die. All right, so this is the Shameless foundation. It is youthful look 24-hour foundation, and it has a sunscreen of SPF 25, and it also claims to be self-setting finish. It is a medium coverage. They say it is buildable to a medium coverage, and it has no flashback. Now, I have been wearing this for a couple days, and as you know, I do work, in Florida. I live in Florida, and I work on the beach like every day, and it's hot and humid and stuff like that. So I'm really putting these little products to the test. All right. So the first thing that I love about this, I love that it's like kind of like a squeaky bottle, a squishy bottle. All right. So this is what the foundation looks like. Right here. It's just, I've been swatching. It's a really beautiful satiny finish. It's not super matte. It's not dewy. It just has like a nice little satin finish to it, and it's really pretty. Now I did prime. I primed with my Laura Mercier primer. Now I find that when I apply this foundation, it didn't do so hot with the beauty blender. It kind of sheared it out a little bit too much. I found that it actually works with my fingers. I know a lot of people don't like to use their fingers, but I come from an era that we used to do foundation with fingers. I do like to apply this with my foundation brush. So I'm going to go ahead and apply it so that you can see it's just a really pretty light foundation. It's not heavy at all. It just makes your skin look like skin. So for those of you ladies that don't like to wear a ton of foundation, but you want a little bit more than a BB cream and you want it to be a little bit more polished, this is a great foundation for that because it is really light. It doesn't feel like you're wearing foundation at all. Now, the only thing that I've noticed about this, actually several things. All right, so I don't feel like it creases, like it gets into my creases or anything like that. I did apply it throughout the day a couple of times to see if I could keep building it up. It is buildable, but it doesn't look cakey or anything like that. So that's another thing that I really like about it. Another thing is, though, if you have like dry patches, like I have a bit of a breakout here and it's kind of dry, I felt like that kind of stuck to it. So if you have texture skin or anything like that, it is going to show up. It is going to grab onto that, and it's, it's going to look a little flaky. So that's another thing that I noticed about it. And throughout the day, it does say that it's 24 hours, but around my nose and right here, my pores were just kind of screaming a little bit. I do have oily skin, so I just felt that you were able to see my pores a little bit more than usual. So that's another thing I didn't like. I did find it to fade, but when I reapplied it, like I said, with my fingers, it was fine. So it is a beautiful foundation, and I really like it. But here's another thing. This is what I always watch out for, just because I am an artist and I have to apply certain foundations on our models, because if they're looking in the sun, their eyes start to water, if they start sweating, I always look for foundation that kind of stay on their face. I sneezed and my eyes got a little bit teary on the side, and the foundation just started moving around, and it got a little bit streaky. I don't know why I'm tongue-tied. It got a little bit streaky, so just keep that in mind. It's not a foundation that's gonna stay put if you're, like crying, you're getting married or anything like that. This definitely is not a foundation for that. But other than that, it is beautiful. It's just really light, and that's one thing that I like, because even though I like a full coverage foundation, I like it to be heavy, but sometimes you could feel that on the skin. You can't feel this on your skin at all. So that's pretty much it. It is a really pretty foundation. For you artists, it's not one that I would really put, you know, in your kit if you're, you know, out doing location shoots and you're going to be going through elements where you're going to be sweating, crying, or anything like that. Definitely is not the foundation for that, but it is beautiful. I kind of love it, you know, but it's not one that's going to go in my kit. Anyway, I hope you enjoyed this video. Please give me a thumbs up, please subscribe, and I'll see you tomorrow for my next video. Bye!